Hello, Vaughn people. We are back with Life is Strange Before the Storm. Things are on fire. Not just Arcadia Bay, but the chemistry between Rachel and Chloe. We're hitting a fever pitch here. We just performed in a play, and it got like really romantic and off script, but everyone loved it. So really exciting stuff. Just ignore the fact that the environment is dying, both here and in real life. Okay, let's get into this. Also, happy birthday to Barnabas. We all wished him happy birthday earlier, and then we realized that in his time zone it wasn't that yet. Not quite, but continue. I'm really worried that we're not going to finish this in time. Might have to do like a double time for double exposure. Here we go. We're perfect. This is exactly where we left off. So as a quick recap, Chloe and Rachel... Well, Chloe got suspended for... What did she do? Just a bunch of shit, actually. And Rachel got taken out of the play because she skipped school. Not for starting the forest fire. Nobody knows that besides Chloe. So she was bummed that she wasn't going to be in the play. But then they, like, both went to school and did the play anyway because Victoria was her understudy and they, like, psyched her out of doing it. So Chloe and Rachel both just crushed it. Well, Chloe, she tried her best. Rachel crushed it. Even then, she kind of stilted in her delivery. But... it was good. It went off without a hitch, and now they're walking home.
Keep his face behind you when you walked on stage.
Let me turn this up, actually.
Think myself.
Oh, great! Da 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 da. Moths in the light.
Was shitting himself. That dude owes me.
And then we're walking and we're gay, and there's a shovel over there. Oh, is that foreshadowing? Bury your gaze. Is that what's happening? There's a bike on the floor next to basketball, and leaves falling near the trees. This is really nice. The fucking music is a problem. They are talking about you, Birdie.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production
We're walking and we're
rests
gay.
upon your slender shoulders?
30 miles. I don't think they can go that fast. Things are moving quite fast though with them.
Yeah, right? You know.
When did
you,
Rachel get, or
seriously,
when did Chloe get this
I
jacket?
love nights after a show.
Oh no, she put it on
Is it
before.
always like this? Oh, totally.
We got the pick.
It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer.
I think they're
are
talking
you proud of
enough
yourself?
that I don't have to yell over the music. I'm still worried about the fucking fire you started.
I'm happy.
Oh, that too.
I'm still worried about
going for
Mikey
speed.
and Drew and where I'm going tonight and all
Yeah, what's
that.
up, Phoenix? Guys, again. Oop.
You've gone through
New
so much shit
game
today.
breakdown just
Right
dropped
now's
for
pretty
Wonderland. Go check it out on Phoenix's channel.
good. Okay, the whole show.
It's really
was
good.
I admit it. Yeah. It was magical.
Well, I'll make a cameo in this one. God, I love these moments where they're just sort of looking at each other, and Chloe is just at a loss for words. Well, are you gonna do anything at all? Literally anything? You alright in there? Alright, I'll hold her hand. What's up, Thrasher? Show affection. And look, it was smooth. Chloe didn't completely biff that. Walk away. Good luck, DPS. Godspeed.
Let's leave. For real.
Let's leave.
For real, huh?
For real?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night.
Oh, so it sounds
Let's
okay?
do it. I know. I've been
What's up,
thinking
Jackie?
about that all day. But that
Welcome in,
was-
Thrasher.
Don't
Thanks for
say
stopping
it
in.
was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this. Yeah, but like
Yeah, we are like what?
eventually.
16?
Let's
15?
go now. Didn't we already agree on stage? We can't.
That was acting.
Why not?
Money?
What about money?
We're broke as fuck.
I thought thought you were a high-rolling criminal now.
I don't have money. I don't. I had to steal money to buy weed in the Chloe, not me. Chloe had to steal money in the first episode. I'm not a criminal.
Nah, I didn't like being a criminal.
Right,
as much
the
as
money
I thought.
Because of
You're more of a
Drew
hero
and
than I
Mikey.
think you realize.
We're giving that to Frank.
I think you're high right now. I'm no hero.
One of my least favorite, like, writing, I don't even know if I would call it a trope, but just kind of like a fallback is, like, leaning on the, oh, are you high? Like, if someone says something silly, like, sometimes it works, but I feel like Life is Strange does it a lot, or it's like, man, you must be high right now. Are you hella high? Max, are you on the wacky tobacco? Because you're imagining things.
We'll see.
Like, she says it during one of the climactic
I've got more than
moments
enough to
at the end of, like,
start
episode
us out.
1.
I always get birthday money from my dad. Or should I say, hush money.
Oh yeah, and also Rachel's dad is cheating on her mom.
Any more questions?
Parents?
I know our parents have been shitty, but we can't just leave them. That doesn't sound like Chloe Price.
Also, Joyce hasn't been that shitty yet. I'm gonna say my mom needs me, because if it's not me, then she's stuck with just David.
But I'm the only one my mom has left.
Besides Stepdick.
You're right. What am I saying?
Oh, never mind.
She's got David now.
Middle of nowhere?
How far could we possibly get without a car? I thought.
How far could a car take us?
In the junkyard. I was just seeing if I could. Well, can you or can't you?
Maybe. I'm just saying what I would say.
It's not like I do this all the time. You'll figure it out. But you
This is
don't even know
teenagerdom to the
it's
max. It's like,
I
we'll
don't
just
need
figure it
to,
out. It's gonna be fine.
Because I know you, and I know what you're capable of.
You've known me for like a day and a half.
In other words, we've got transportation
Again,
covered.
that's also teenagerdom. Like, they are soulmates now. It's been a day. One play.
Fine,
They have
then,
not, Barnabas.
Drama queen. Where are we going?
We did hold hands.
You
Also,
tell
again, happy
me.
birthday, Barnabas.
What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
God, we're so twisted and fucked up. Well, canonically, they want to go to LA, so it'd be weird to say anything else. I'm gonna say Los Angeles.
Why don't you show me LA? Perfect. 60 degrees every night.
Oh,
You and me on the Santa
that
Monica
is
Pier,
ideal.
gorging
Is
on
that true, though,
fruit
even? I
food,
feel like it's
smoking
hotter.
up, looking at the moon shining on the waves. And a beautiful blonde man will sit next to us and smile at you. Yeah,
What?
okay.
What is he
He'll
like?
say,
I dig your vibes.
I like your eyes.
Oh yeah,
And I'll say,
basically.
back off. She's with me. You're full of shit.
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
I'm gonna do spinnies.
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing
I don't know, like,
isn't going to
it's
happen.
the same thing as always with Life is Strange. I'm like, this is equal parts charming and like corny.
In my life.
Like, it's really cute, right? But it's also like,
Chloe,
there's
what
something
would
off.
it take to convince you?
Maybe the lack of music now. Oh, well, do I even have to run the poll? I mean, it's gonna be Kiss. There's no way any of you don't vote for Kiss. So let's just guess, right? Just save us all some time there.
How about,
Seal it with a kiss. Chloe, come
Oh.
on. She almost was smooth with it. Woo! We did it! Happy October! Again, music here, right? Like, play music. Have some swelling indie pop.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be, if not first kiss, then probably first girl kiss. So, teeth first. Yeah, just linear. There we go. See, this is good. That should have started earlier. It was just kind of awkward when it was. Yeah, they were going at it when it was just silent.
Holy shit.
I guess we're like married now.
Right?
Also, it's snowing
what is
ash.
This stuff?
That's totally fair.
I think it's a sign.
It might not even be because of that. It might just be because it's a little awkward.
Tonight. Really?
Like, oh.
If you want to.
No, you're right.
I'm ready.
It is realistic that it's awkward,
Let's go
but
sneak some clothes
did
and
Chloe's
stuff
face just freak the fuck out, or did I just blink weirdly?
in my house.
For you or for me?
I gotta say, my
But in real life, there is no swelling music.
Cool.
I mean, unless there's music
Let's do
playing.
it.
And then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay. That sounds perfect.
Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Boom boom. Let's just do a brisk jog in the fucking ash rain. Chloe, run! As you can see, re-elect James Amber, so her dad's in a pretty public position. Oh no, a house! It's really rich. It's really rich family. Thoughts on the big stained glass door? I don't know if I like that or not. I think it's kind of cool. Well, I think they don't care as much because they know that they know that they caused it. Maybe they're like, oh yeah, that's the forest fire. That's just checking in with us. It's still happening. It's Chloe's heart. Okay, I'll steal the knife. You get her legs. What was that? We got some dinner jazz playing. Oh shit!
You're home.
I was just coming down to read the newspaper in the year
Rose,
2013.
Rachel's home.
Sorry, it's 2010. But even then...
And she brought her new friend.
Oh, right. They met in the principal's
Our
office,
surprise
so they
star
don't like her.
returns. You're just in time.
Shouldn't
Dinner's
they be,
almost
like,
ready.
mad at her for being in the
Chloe,
play?
was it?
It was.
It was, but that was before I was suspended.
Now I'm someone else.
Now it's that girl who used to go here. What was her name again? All one word.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That did not
I didn't mean
land.
to bring up any sore subjects.
It does look good.
Who's sore?
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
If my dad said the word resplendent, I'd probably put him in the home because I feel like that's not my dad anymore. Something happened.
Chloe, you must
Something
join
happened
us
to
for
his
dinner
brain.
tonight.
Where did you learn
She
that
must.
word, father?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the
I'm not even
epic.
gonna lie, I have no fucking idea what chicken a la king is. Does that make me, like, uncultured? I'm somewhere between using the word resplendent and not knowing what chicken a la king is. Yeah.
Right.
Phoenix, there was one word that I felt like you used at least once per episode of Mario Sunshine, and I wish I could remember what it is. I was like, is this like a bit that he's doing, or does he really like this word? I wish I could remember. If I just watch like one part of it, I'm sure it'll jump out to me. Okay, I'm glad it is festooned. Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, I have never heard a man use the word festoon. So this is probably getting my whole life's quota of festooned. It's a great word, but I was like, man, he really likes it. I'm not hungry. That's what I would say in this situation.
No thanks. I'm more of a burger a la king kind of gal.
She's funny, this one.
Okay, at least they
I'm
got that
aware.
one.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and
Also,
Rachel,
she didn't say that she... I don't know if she said that she wasn't hungry, but that she just said, I'd rather eat Burger King than your home-cooked meal. That's really
Becoming
funny.
such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner.
See you, Phoenix.
Would you
Yeah,
agree,
I
Rachel?
think we basically solved it.
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner?
This one's funny. Fucking
Of
hate her.
course. Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Then I'll
Don't
be
be
right
long.
down after I
In
wash
the
off,
meantime,
okay?
Perhaps you
Why
can
she
help
look
me
so
with the
pissed?
table, Chloe?
Sure thing,
Oh,
Mrs. Amber.
I agree, Knox. I'm sure I'm guilty of it as well when it's like something's witty, but it doesn't make me laugh. You know? Like, oh, that's funny. Like, it's like more like, oh, that's clever. That's witty. But there is this one girl in high school that would always say, that's so funny, with like, not even a smile. And it pissed me off so much.
Okay.
That's so funny.
I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Hurry, please. This would stress me out so much. I'd be like, can I just go upstairs with you? Can I, like, come up with an excuse? Please don't leave me with your parents. I just met them. And they kind of hate me.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life.
Damn.
And, Chloe, we just need to
That's
make
so
it through
funny.
dinner. Try not to say anything that...
It's like,
you
really?
know.
Because it seems like you hate me and want me to
I would
die.
normally say.
You
Exactly.
sure? God,
Just
they love
some
the
quality time with the Ambers.
they love the stained glass.
What could possibly go wrong?
We got a text from Steph. Peak texted again. Let's see. I heard you were in the Tempest. Yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I believe it. Everyone says the show is awesome. You get medals for 2 good deeds today. Drew's okay. Mikey will text you an update in a bit. Oh shit, tell them both I'm pulling for him. Alright. Well, here we are in the rich home. It is a really nice house, isn't it? Table.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive.
Reminds
than
me
mine,
of me growing up.
which isn't saying much.
Anytime I went to,
Still,
God, I like mortified my mom once when I was like 5 or 6. I went to a friend's house from school, and I said to my friend, Malcolm was his name. That's how you already know. I said, Malcolm, I didn't know your family was really rich. I might have said filthy rich, actually, which I probably heard from a TV show. Which is, you know, kids are just speaking the truth. Because you know when you see it. This house was fucking huge, unlike anything I had ever been in. And I was like, oh, you guys are filthy stinking rich.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit.
The color palette actually gives me a cover of The Great Gatsby. He was not. He was very much Malcolm in the Upper, I have to say.
How many cabinets do you need?
That's a pretty reasonable amount. I feel... Oh, actually, that's a lot of cabinets, actually. Yeah, probably not that many. I don't have... We've never had fancy china, so... Was I asked to open this? Be really funny if I wasn't.
glasses. Damn. The Ambers are
Wait, I'm sorry,
fancy as
glasses
shit.
are fancy? I mean, I have glasses.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
But there's like 2 types of cups there. I mean, I feel like even at 15 I knew what kind of glass to use for alcohol. Yeah, fuck, that's Chloe. That's really weird that I just opened the cabinet and left it open. Like, she's gonna ask me to set the table, I'm sure, but how bizarre.
Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess.
Sag.
So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner.
I bet she actually wouldn't. I bet everything that she makes, the people of Arcadia Bay would be like, what is this fucking caviar tier food? We don't
If
want
I
this.
open this, will skeletons come spilling
We want
out?
grease. I'm just gonna open all your cabinets.
No skeletons. Lots of shiny dishes, though.
Chloe, the serial cabinet opener of Arcadia Bay. Hi, Mikey. Hey, Chloe. Drew's out of surgery, in pain, but okay. Holy shit, Mikey, I'm so sorry. It's okay, you stuck with me. Wish I could have helped more. Hey, Steph says you were in the play. What? I've had a busy day. Another busy day!
Another shitty day.
Most heroes do. Yeah, as a reminder, we should feel really guilty about this because we went to Mikey's brother's dorm room to get the money that he owed Frank and Frank's boss. And as we were in there, Mikey and Drew came home, but then Frank's boss showed up and beat the shit out of Drew trying to get the money, and we did not intervene or give him the money. We just still have it. So, not the best news article.
Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should
Beans
fix
a la king,
it.
exactly. A creamy bean dish. Wait, am I really gonna graffiti it right now? It'd be really funny if I could get caught. I hope I do.
Can't tag this while
Oh,
Rachel's
okay.
mom is right there. She totally...
This is an insane thing to do when you show up to your girlfriend's parents' house. I mean, okay. I think it was probably the second or third time I met regular GF's parents that I graffitied a picture of her father. But you gotta get to know them a little bit first. I'm just gonna go on your computer.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
That's actually pretty funny.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards.
Hope
We have,
Drew's okay though.
We have the Tempest topic on the 9Talk forum that everyone used back in 2010. Congrats to the wonderful cast and crew of the Tempest. Oh, Armand is the guy that's a senior that we don't see in the game. So sorry I missed out, guys. Emergency came up. Love you guys. I am so sorry. Why sorry? You don't control the fire, or do you? Chloe held it down like a champ. Any update on how Drew's doing? Recovering? We're going to see him first thing tomorrow. Is this a unique text from every... Yeah, they're all... Wow. Oh, no, Steph got two. Still.
How to clear browser history, followed by a for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101.
Yeah,
Poor
that's
Rachel.
that's really sketch. At least clear clear the question of you asking how to clear. Not face small shops, how to clear browser history, how to incognito tab, 40 plus healthy lifestyle, the beacon, which is the Arcadia Bay news, and Arcadia Bay golf sale. Wow, he sucks. Oh, I have some new dialogue update.
Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew.
Right,
And I'm
so
holding onto a grand of his money. Rachel and I couldn't be leaving town soon enough.
so yeah, this is the guy that we saw beating the shit out of Drew. And he's the boss of Francis Bowers is his real name. I mean, obviously Francis is, proper for Frank, but it's weird to think of him as Francis Bauer or Bowers. This is the guy that we trash talked outside the mill in the first episode, and this is the lady that this is the lady that Rachel's dad was kissing in the park, but she's also involved with this. And have we seen these two guys? He might have been the guy that attacked us at the mill. Anyway, Damon Merrick, a converted lumber mill / club north of town, place of interest, and suspected of larceny, extortion, distribution, assault, robbery, and murder. The big ones.
Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives.
In the paralyzed Chloe timeline, she does go to Paris.
Easy to see who wears the literary
the first
pants
game.
around here.
Wait, Metamorphosis is... Wait, I must not be thinking of the Kafka book, right? That's way too many books. It can't be the same. I guess I'll reminisce. I haven't spoken to either of these people yet. I'm just wandering around their living room.
So this is what normal looks like. It's somehow way more boring and way weirder than I imagined. It's crazy to picture Rachel growing up here and being happy here.
I
At
thought it
least
was
before
Kafka.
she met me.
Unless it's a different Metamorphosis, which I'm assuming
And
it has
now
to be
I'm
because
taking her away.
that's way too many
Or
books.
Is she taking me away? This doesn't really seem like the kind of place people run away from. What am I saying? Fuck this place.
I'm surprised Chloe isn't like, so, you're basically my dad now on account of how I kissed your daughter. What are you gonna get me for my birthday, Dad? Alright, let's talk to him. Actually, let's look at the newspaper first.
They say all news is local, but damn.
Fire grows despite interagency efforts. Largest fire in Arcadia history frightens residents and baffles authorities.
It's like 1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
I'm gonna go now. Bye. Rachel, are you done washing up?
Stay down here until Rachel is ready.
Like, what are you doing? She's like taking her fucking time, exfoliating up there, doing cucumber slices.
Rachel
okay,
really
the poetry
was an
book.
overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
God. Yeah, I never had these. I got my Brayden trophy and my Million Dreams awards. And Brayden's over there, MDA's over here. That's it, baby. I won some ribbons for field day races. I got like the presidential fitness patch back when I would be good at that stuff. When I was in like 4th grade. But that's it. And they weren't framed because who cares?
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
Don't make me boop you on the snoot with my newspaper. I gotta go.
Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pissed off that you you debated me with a chat.
Something else?
Yeah, so how about that, Rachel?
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just wanna shake her?
Honestly, justified
Yeah.
response. Because what the fuck is
Me
that?
neither.
I was like, you two would make the weirdest brothers of of this game.
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her.
See ya,
I
Jackie.
had no idea they were
Enjoy.
going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Gender bent casting.
I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
God, this guy blows.
So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So
Cross-casting,
I
yeah.
can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one.
I love that he keeps doing
Clearly.
this head tilt blink. It's brutal. Throw acid
Duty
in his
calls.
face. Pocket acid.
Good
Ah!
chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
That's speedrun strat. That's how you sequence break the game. Alright, let's talk to Mrs. Amber. Maybe she'll be less of a dork to us.
Hey there, Mrs.
Oh wait, there's a
Amber.
crossword puzzle.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
District attorney? Bet you're gonna get half your face down as an acid. Oh, this is like, this was funnier to me before I knew it was a Batman thing, but now I realize that's what it is, right? Isn't Harvey Dent district attorney? How about that, Rachel?
So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
She sure was. And I imagine whatever trick the two of you pulled to get her back on stage was even more dramatic than the play.
It's like, are you guys
We
not
can be
concerned about how
very-
we, like, broke the rules?
Persuasive together.
Persuasive. Yes, that's a word for it.
Her
I
eyes,
get
like,
the
bugged
sense
out.
that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me.
Yeah, me too. So, does your daughter have, like, wind or fire powers, or... You know, Chloe, I've been wondering that for years, because she, like, sometimes when she gets mad, she yells, and, like, there's this gust of wind, but it's, like, all that really is? Like, is that anything? Yeah, I just saw it the other day, like, what the fuck is that about? I don't get it. How about that Mr. Amber?
Integrity, honesty, loyalty.
No,
What?
definitely not.
It's on your lawn.
What?
Oh, right. Sorry. I guess I'm still getting used to being an elected official's wife.
Those are strong words.
Those are some strong words. You think he lives up to them?
He's fantastic at what he does. Of course, he's only human.
Or subhuman?
What?
What?
I thought you said something.
Nope.
That's so awkward. How about that play?
What do
Nah.
you think of the play?
Rachel was typically
Another shitty
amazing,
play. I hated
but
it.
I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I only really read a couple pages. Theater's not really my thing. I guess I'm not so into saying words.
If you're
someone else
talking to
came up
someone
with.
and they're
Fair
standing
point.
in front of you
Then
with
again,
their,
I'm not
arms
sure
like
you
this,
can judge the entire
folded in
art
front of
form
them,
based
you're
on
in
the
Get
dead
Out,
white men
and you
your
need to get
curriculum
out.
focuses on.
You need to be worried.
Damn.
Something bad's gonna happen. You're
Shots
gonna end up
fired,
in the chicken a la
Shakespeare.
king. Saying the table.
So, you putting me to work or what?
Yes. If you could please
Like,
take
when I
4
first
plates.
played this, I thought the twist was gonna be that, like, her parents were nutso, and they were gonna, like, try and, like, capture us or something. Like, we're gonna kill Chloe and Rachel, because you don't see her parents at all in the first game, even though, like, their daughter is such a focal point of it. So I was like, maybe something happened with the parents. Maybe your parents, like, had something to do with it. But no,
From
they're
the
just
cover
weird.
and set them on the table.
What
They're
if
weird
I
and rich.
can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
They
You're
gave
right.
Chloe an inch with the Burger King joke, and she's taken
All right,
a
Chloe,
football field.
You've set the table without ruining
I should've-
someone's marriage before.
A mile is longer than a
Piece of
football field. I was like, how do I exaggerate this metaphor? Let's do it backwards. Improve. Illiterate.
Solving it.
I will say that is very 2010. Alright. When can I graffiti the... How do I... She's like, oh, but if I do it right now, Mrs. Amber will bust me. Oh, look, a knife! That's how I get her out of the way. Sorry, Rachel. I need the achievement. Alright, wasn't I supposed to set the table? What's going on? Or did she say the plates? That simple task you asked of me? Yeah, here we go.
It's off to the table with you.
One of my favorites. Oh, there we go. Good, good. I'm glad we're all cultured. It's off to the table with you, my precious. Oh, I guess they're just in my pocket. Ugh. I love in Heavy Rain when you have the option to just slam it onto the table and it pisses off your wife. I love a game that's a piss off your wife simulator. There should be more of those. Alright. Text from Joyce. Chloe? Justin Williams' mom just called me. Were you in the play tonight? I would have liked to see that. Why did none of them care that we, like, breaking the rules? Like, I was suspended and now I went back to school and hijacked my way into the play. Kinda just happened. I know it was last minute. I'm glad you're doing well. It would be nice to see you tonight. Are you coming home? Please, Chloe, I miss you. David's hitting hand is acting up, and I wish you I wish you were there to take the ire off of me. God, I hate Joyce. She sucks. I hate David too. I hate the whole family. William was good. Everyone else sucks. Am I done? Am I doing classes now?
Yes, Chloe?
What's next?
Plates? Check.
You're right. I did it for
Anything
art.
else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
Your daughter is the deer, ma'am. I'm the butterfly.
I will.
And Samuel's
be
the
a dear.
squirrel.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid
Do you see
using
that?
the
It keeps
words
happening.
cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Hey, cheating scumbag, what do you want to drink for dinner? Rachel's face keeps, like... I don't know, there was, like, a weird, like, 2-frame glitch there. I really don't think I'm imagining it anymore.
Something else?
Would you
What's
like
your
some pond
vice,
scum?
Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know
Yeah, her
what
head keeps, like, locking into place.
kind of drink you're having.
An extra serving of adultery?
Let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Chloe, these people aren't... they don't get you or like you at all. So, like, stop it. Cut it off. Cut it out. Knock it off.
Comical.
comical. Looks away.
Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
Why are you the way you are?
Give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose
Yeah, cut it
is
off.
going on?
Let's really get in there. Besides you?
Hard to say. Maybe she's rebelling against something. Or someone.
What would Rachel have to rebel against? We've given her everything she could ask for.
We only lower
Yet
her into
it
the well
seems you're
twice a
right.
week.
Rachel's actions show that something in her has changed. I'd be lying if I said I didn't have concerns about your friendship, but perhaps you're exactly
But,
who Rachel needs right
deep
now as
sigh.
she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Quit folding the paper up. Just keep, like just keep the paper open.
Thanks.
Just lower it. You're pissing me off. Anyway, let's get your fucking sherry. Oh wait, that's not where they keep that. New mom, could you get the sherry?
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
The boss man
The glass
in every past world.
You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China?
Shut up, Chloe. They don't like
Kidding.
your jokes.
It's the fancy looking
She
cabinet.
is just
right?
like over
got
and
it.
over. Like they don't get it. They don't like it. Read the room. It's like she knows that she gets a kick out of it.
It's the triangle-shaped one.
She's like, this must be
Basic
that new
shapes.
geometry.
Now you're speaking my language.
Alright. Here. I got it.
Yes, Chloe?
God, how am I doing? Do you love my jokes and my housework?
So, am I crushing it?
Crushing what?
This dinner would be taking literally minutes longer without you.
Crushing it.
Crushing it. Alright. Congratulations, Chloe. I feel like that was really loud. I'm sorry. that seemed really loud. Entire minutes. 2, maybe even 3. Wait, where do I get the
Something
wine?
else?
She probably told. I gotta go. Sorry, James.
Duty calls. Hey, good chat, Mr. Amber.
Where the fuck is the wine? Oh, it's right here, right in front of my stupid face. Wait, what? Is that not
Gotta
it?
put down this fancy ass
Oh.
glass.
Oh, okay, I gotta put it down at the table. See, me, I would just pour it over there at the counter, and then bring the glass over, but I guess... Wait, oh. Let me just rub my ass on this. Yeah. Now it's got ass poison on it. Alright, checking back in, Mrs. Amber.
Yes,
He's just looking
Chloe?
at lines. He can't actually read.
What else? Feel like I'm getting good
The first
at this.
district attorney, you can't
Only
read.
one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting
Yeah,
the candles.
acid.
The lighter is in
It's
the...
cool. I've got my own.
Oh,
Oh.
heavens.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle. Right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Oh my god,
Thanks.
get out, Chloe. They're gonna put you in the
I
stew.
think. Time to light some candles and
Now's my
fess
chance.
this joint up a bit.
Finally, Mrs. Amber
Which she did before.
has her back turned. Time
Her
to
back has always been turned to the
fix this
fridge.
photo.
I feel like it's actually less turned now. I feel like she might see it in her periph. Let's do Dracula.
Good.
Right? Like, oh wow, I didn't do this ever. I suck. She's gonna be like, who drew this? It had to have been her daughter's girlfriend. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting. Oh yeah, light the candles. Are all of your affairs in order? Yeah, how else can we drill that into her head?
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
It's like chocolate and peanut butter. Oh, thank God. The segment's over. Let's enjoy our Chicken King. Keep the dinner jazz on. It sucks now.
So, Chloe, are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I was suspended. Not anymore.
Not since this morning.
Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry.
Nah,
Stupid.
that's cool. We're not.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel.
Speaking of fire, this
The way
dinner,
the
Mrs.
fire
Amber, so
spreads
good.
fast. I've never heard of anything like it.
Why are they acting like, oh man, they know about it? Like, everyone knows about it. It's strange, like life.
It's almost surreal.
Yeah, honestly, that is a great point, Barnabas. Yeah, it's weird that she's, like, from this super affluent family. It's not even been a year that she's been gone, right? I guess people just kind of gave up on it. Like, I don't know.
Say a fire like that could only come from a crime of passion.
What's up, Dashing Potato?
Passion. What does that mean?
I don't know. You tell me. 'Cause you're the DA, of course.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot
What was going on
imagine
in the
it.
world today in 2010? Like, I feel like that wasn't that bad of a time, you know? That was like 5-6 years before everything sort of went to shit. But like 2010, I don't know. It was Obama's second year. Like, things were going all right.
How difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now
done,
that you and
Knuckle Down.
Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times.
Maybe that's
as
what it is.
these
But this
that-
guy would be thrilled about that, you know? If you're James Amber, you're like, and that was awesome, wasn't it?
We remember what is most important.
Oh, no, it hasn't happened yet because it's spring of 2010 right now. That's gonna happen in November. Okay, the economy did crash in 2008. That's true. I guess because I was in high school, or I was no, I was at the very end of middle school. I wasn't like super conscious of that. But for me, 2010 was like, yeah, I was like vaguely aware of the news, but all things considered, like it wasn't like today.
Family.
Didn't feel like something awful
Family's
was
not
happening.
merely
God, she has light candles in on her hand at dinner.
gift. It is a responsibility.
Could you imagine the mom is like, Chloe, could you light the candles? Oh, sure, Mrs. Amber. Light candles. And she's just standing there like, okay.
As such, those we love must be cared for and never
You were 8?
ever taken for granted.
What? Birdie, I thought you were like my age. Let's attack James.
Enough of this
So
asshole.
stupid.
Rachel may have to take it, but I don't. I'm going to turn his daughter and wife against him at his own dinner table.
I'm not sure I agree, James.
You're all lying.
Oh? I thought you of all people would be grateful for family, at least.
Grateful dead end.
Gratitude seems like such a nice luxury.
What?
I can't say I've had the privilege
Ugh.
to afford it.
Excuse me. Miss Amber, where's your Sharpie? I have to write attack your husband on my palm.
That is an excellent point, Chloe.
Thanks, Barnabas.
We must always be sensitive to the way our privileges shape our perspectives.
Well said, Mom.
Still, there must be some room for personal responsibility.
What kind of white-ass
sure
combo
you
is this? Like, as a white guy, this is the whitest combo. Like, what the fuck is going on? Point taken. Point taken, my dear. Responsible like my
My
dad?
dad was super responsible. He always drove under the speed limit. Then one day, a truck came along and turned him into a super responsible pancake.
Okay, that's like really overkill for dinner with people. Like, I know we're already trying to be rude and confrontational, but wow, that's like so fucked up to say. I mean, it's your dad, but God. Did she just call her father a pancake?
See?
Not even the happy eating pancake like my mom serves.
This is why it's so important to invite diverse voices to converse with one another.
Oh my God, shut up.
Absolutely stimulating.
God, they're the worst.
Highly stimulating.
You know that
Since you
salad
have
tastes like
answers for
shit.
Everything, Chloe? Perhaps you'd like to enlighten us with some of your hard-earned wisdom about the world.
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I
think
believe that
crushed
we
it.
should look closely at everyone, especially the people in power, to see what secrets they're hiding.
Very well articulated, Chloe. I am consistently impressed with how politically aware your generation is.
Chloe is an excellent articulator.
Is that a euphemism of some kind? What are you doing? Quit articulating my daughter.
But if this is what passes for politically aware these days, we're in serious trouble.
James.
What an
that's
asshole.
unfair and also rude to...
If you look, here's the thing. In fairness to Chloe, if you're saying something like that at 15, like you're kind of ahead of the ball, actually. Like it takes a lot of people. Some people never get there. They just, you know, they take whatever's fed to them. But Chloe's got a little bit of critical thinking. It's not the dumbest thing she said.
Chloe.
No, I don't believe it is. It seems clear that these points Chloe is making are merely veiled attacks on me.
Incognito attacks?
Are you suggesting that I'm using some sort of incognito mode where I can keep my activities hidden?
Oh, so that's what you were doing looking at my computer for minutes.
That's crazy. Don't worry, Mr. Amber.
Her face keeps freaking out. I gotta go back in the VOD and, like, slow it down.
I can tell that my progressive attitude is not welcome in this house. I'll see myself out.
James, Chloe is right. You owe her an apology.
I owe her no such thing. I believe she's willfully acting belligerently, just as she did this morning. It is how people like her respond to adversity.
People like her? So we're profiling now?
People with
This is
pronouns,
what
James?
AA's office has taught you.
I resent that. My office is committed to fair and equitable treatment.
Yes, I've read the press releases.
Excuse
Yeah, he
me?
sucks.
Are you calling me a hypocrite?
Ha!
Rachel!
Rachel!
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Rachel!
Dad, you're a hypocrite. Okay? I know.
It's
you
happening.
lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw.
That is such a muted reaction. Like, your daughter has never spoken out against you, ever, and she calls you a lying piece of shit motherfucker, and you go, excuse me?
Saw you yesterday at the Overlook
James?
kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard,
Gaslight gatekeep.
but I need you to trust me.
You think we saw?
Think we saw?
We saw.
Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking in.
Wow, was gaslight really a thing that people... I mean, I know it's always been a thing. Not always, but, you know, like, it was used prior to when it really caught on fire. But this feels early for that to be, like, something that's being thrown out in a game like this.
Involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is
A
that?
delinquent.
A poor.
A broken girl from a broken home.
A liberal.
Enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
Rachel, use your fire powers. Which is, here is where I thought it was going to happen again. I was like, oh shit, there's candles on the table. She's going to use her fire powers. And that's why her parents aren't there. Because they're killed. And the rest of the game is Chloe and Rachel covering it up. And it makes Chloe even worse of a person. But no, there is no fire powers. Just candles. Wait, are they, it looked like the flames were growing higher, but it might have just been the angle. I think it's just the angle. Rachel, salad attack!
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for 1 fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
I am your
Rachel,
dad. I'm your
that
dad.
woman you saw,
Boogie woogie woogie. Sorry, I
that
ruined the
wasn't
moment.
my
Pocket
mistress.
salad.
That was your mother.
What? But she's standing right there. Wow. Time to sit down and have a little chit chat. Oh wait, is this the end of the episode? Look at that. Good. We'll move on to 3. That was a weird cut. Was that intentional? That's my other daughter. I would hope not, Vodka, because they were kissing in the park.
On the place that you left.
Pompadour sleeping on the floor of the RV. Damon's getting mad at Frank because he doesn't have his money. And Frank's looking up things about Mila Kunis and Megan Fox. And Damon's gonna cut off his dick and put it in a box. Da 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 da. You already know that Frank voted for Trump. Where's my money? Where's my money? Where's my money? April 25th. I thought it was like May. Nathan was the little goblin man in The Tempest. Victoria really hates Chloe and she's gonna resent this. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. And drop the poster on the floor. Walk my ass out the door. And Joyce is in my room. Mom, get out of my room. You just don't understand. You don't understand. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's a punk song now. Oh, I like that little lamp with the masquerade mask. That's cute. Ew, they're gonna do it on her bed! They're doing it on her bed. Ew. Don't kiss in my room. Samantha thinks the play is still happening. Woo! Yeah, they do like this thing with Nathan and Samantha, and it doesn't really go anywhere, I don't think. Are we? Oh, we're on the moon now. It's the moon. This lady's on the moon. She's got a star tattoo. Oh, it's not the moon. Shut. Yeah, Blink 182 and an AI generator. I don't know why that's where I took it. Oh, God. And the world's on fire. I'm a fire. God, I hate that fucking song. The Fall Out Boy song. Da 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 da. Life sure is strange. Cool. That's episode 2. And we'll continue. Sorry, that was probably the best end of game or end of episode scene in this game, but I had to talk over it. Woo! We went along with Rachel's story, which was the minority opinion. We refused to empty our pockets, also the minority opinion. What kind of fucking narcs are giving up their shit to David? You cowards. We stay with Mikey. That was the most common. Only 70% asked for the kiss? Again, cowards. We didn't talk to Elliot about the play because I purposefully avoided him. Refused to start over with David. I guess, like, people just wanted to be nicer to Chloe's parents, but when you know that David's going to be a dick to you in the first game, like, why would you even bother? You put the singing man on the dashboard, didn't pay off my debt to Frank, mostly because I didn't know that was a thing that you could do. Didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single, didn't return Drew's money, told Samantha to help Nathan. I guess most people just miss her. Discouraged Victoria from acting in the play. I guess something must happen to Victoria. Maybe she just freaks out anyway and just decides, like, oh, I can't do this. Or you could give her laxatives. I'm almost positive that's how you trick her. You told Rachel you'd like to go to Los Angeles. Pretty even split there. And you attacked James at dinner. Really? Why wouldn't you join in? It's so fun. Really? Like, they show the player the blue, like, dialogue challenge prompt, and most people don't take it? That's bizarre. Alright. Next time on Life is Strange Before the Storm. Jed! 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 Honestly, probably one of the weakest teasers in the whole franchise. Like, who cares? What was that? Alright, we're gonna get another recap, so...
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand.
Not
This is a
really.
consequence of your
Maybe
actions,
after double exposure at some
We
point, but not like
both
immediately.
agree that the best thing for everyone
It won't be
at
this year
stage
if I do
is for
it.
me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to
I'm gonna use this opportunity to eat
Whatever you
Doritos because
Don't open
my
the
tummy's
door.
rumbling.
I want my fucking money!
Juliet
money, Denny.
is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful
What drugs
wish?
are you taking?
Yes. Let's leave. For real.
If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you?
Da-da. Solid attack.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw,
Sorry.
that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
She really digged our vibe, so it's like a throuple thing. You got some splaining to do. Master, tell me the truth.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe
Yeah.
should be here for...
Chloe stays.
She is kind of both, isn't she? It's not mutually exclusive.
Of course.
Of course, the poor sits on my
In
couch.
every way that matters,
Honey, order a new
Rose
couch.
is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah.
Oh, from the
Your
drug sheet you got over there.
birth mother.
That's interesting. I feel like I recall liking how this was
I'm
framed.
gonna tell you everything, Rachel.
Kind of cool, artistically.
Everything
Subredditer.
I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at.
Shit, I don't have any quarters.
Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe, do you have like a plaque that I can use to wiggle my way into the quarter dispenser? Find the plaque. Find plaque.
Chloe,
I'm broke. I got nothing. I'm here.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Just the idea that Chloe, the girl you met 2 days ago, is going to be your emotional rock for this conversation with your parents. I guess maybe it's just more of an indictment on Rachel's home life. But that's just kind of sad. Like, really? Chloe is going to be my anchor for this? Okay. I'm being a dick. Oh, cool. It's a game that I don't think aged great, but, you know, it's still cool to go back to. Look at the meeting.
When I was in high school, there was one person
Did they go to Blackwell as well?
everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends.
Ew.
Sarah was everyone's favorite.
God, he always sucked.
Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me.
Ugh.
Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
I feel like they're dressed like too contemporarily for this to be. It would have to be like what, the 70s?
She was so alive, so passionate about
Her eyes are kind of scary.
Early on, though, I realized
Okay,
I
but
wasn't
Knox,
enough
was
for
your school called Blackwell? Because that's the nail in the coffin.
While the rest of us were pursuing.
Okay, well they're
college,
dancing like it's the 50s.
careers, families.
Let's go down to the malt shop after this.
Sarah wasn't looking for any of that.
That's more of a 20s thing, huh?
She was looking for escape.
Slow motion drug time. Or let's have a baby. That'll fix everything.
When Sarah became pregnant,
I was kidding.
I thought it would solve everything. And it did.
Yeah, exactly, Quinn. Like,
For a little while.
even in the late 90s, my dad had the porn stash.
It's the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
God, that reminds me. Orange is the New Black was so good for those first, like, 2 seasons. And then I just sort of had, like, Stockholm Syndrome with it.
However much she loved you then,
I remember that because there's a character in it named Porn Stash.
it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
I can't take the crying anymore. I need heroin. There's my heroin. I always misplace it.
I tried to help her. I made myself believe
That
she
is
was still a
heroin,
good
right?
person.
I don't know.
That no matter what happened,
No, Barnabas, because yours has like some floof to it. A porn stash, I feel like, is very scant. Yours is like considerable.
I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was.
Honey, where's the heroin? Did you take all of the rest of it? I wanted some of that. You bitch!
Someone
Damn
who
it!
could never be satisfied.
That was our daughter's inheritance heroin.
Even
Sorry, this is really sad and serious. What's your problematic take? Go ahead.
I was desperate.
Is it red ice from Detroit?
I didn't know what to do.
Personally dislike facial hair?
So I made a choice.
Sorry, you gotta look at me, Vodka.
I was never going to let her harm you again.
My bad. Wow, Vodka hates me and Barnabas. Reunion. Reunion.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed.
Yeah. When Vodka watches stream, she just does this to the screen, top left.
It was a kiss. Goodbye. I told her that I was
It didn't seem like a goodbye kiss. It seemed like a makeout.
before.
A goodbye kiss is just like a, you know? But that was like a, well, I'm not going to do it, but you know.
That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done.
Yeah, that was actually the first time Vodka had seen
But
me.
after all the people.
I don't think Vodka was there when I
she
shaved.
all the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world.
I don't know, like, okay, I haven't had a child, I've not been married, but if I had a baby, and, you know, I left my wife because she was engaging in destructive stuff, and I remarried a new person, and then I re-met up with the old wife, and I kissed her, I feel like my new wife has plenty grounds to be upset with that. Right? Like, I feel like Rose should be a little mad about this.
Chance to be your mother. And she squandered it.
Squandered it.
It
Squandered it.
pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again. And again. To keep you safe.
I don't take great care of my facial hair, but I feel like it looks okay. Like, you know, this is a little poofy. It's not always even. But like, I know some people get like a special comb and like beard oil. No, I wash my face. You know, I get soap in my beard, and that's really it.
First time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
Ooh, that is really gross. Fuck, I hate that. Not the crumb
I send her
saver.
money every single month.
And I kiss her sometimes.
It's our
Yo,
arrangement.
Mango, thank you for the 1100 bits. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Gonna catch a movie with some friends. What are you seeing? What are you seeing, Mango? Thank you so much for the bits. I hope you have a good one. I heard Joker 2 was bad. I hope it's not that. I mean, if it is, I hope you like it. But I wanted to watch the first Joker and then see Joker 2, but everyone said it sucks.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel.
What's up, David?
Cannot be.
It cannot be. That is not how people talk. He said it's your decision.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sarah, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. People change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I mean, how is Rachel gonna get her heroin? Through Chloe? Chloe, I need heroin for my mom, so she'll love me. Sorry, I'm like really taking the piss out of all of this. This is very, you know, dramatic and probably one of the stronger parts of the game. Although well, you'll see. The way where it goes is weird. It's so troll to make the last big man movie the gayest shit ever. I never thought of it that way.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Yo, the group text is lit up just like the forest. Let's see. Wow. Rachel and Chloe, where are you guys? We're at the Tempest cast party. Okay, so I was not a theater kid, so I never went to any cast parties, but I heard that they were always just fucking insane. I don't really know if they happened in my high school. Like, just shit got weird at the cast parties, you know? The theater kids, they end up in like a septuple with each other. I already texted Rachel like 8 times. Hey, I don't think we're making it. Chloe, you should come. Yeah, Chloe, you did awesome, babe. Hey, Chloe, great job tonight. Oh my god, it's Brooke. I'm surprised she didn't mention her fucking drone. Thanks, I can't. But you were amazing. Without you, there would have been no show. Seriously, just come. Bring Rachel. Sorry, guys. Just not gonna explain it. Just, no, I'm not going. Sorry. Honestly, cool. Like, you shouldn't have to. I wish you could just say, I don't want to, as a reasonable excuse. I don't feel like it. I really like that they... So, let's just think about this, right? Rachel picked up the salad bowl and smashed it through the table. And someone came and cleaned up the salad but left the glass. We'll get that later. We gotta save the salad. Salvage the salad. Yeah, it's pre-drone, Brooke. Mega, thank you for the 500. Local drive-in showing oh, cool. So a double feature? That's basically what I did, except I watched Beetlejuice 1 at home with regular GF, and then we went and saw 2 with her friends. What's up, Nachos? How's it going, dude?
Nachos! The greatest moment of my life!
By the way, Ultima patrons, I really want to do a game night at some point. I've just been like so enveloped in this next project, and I don't want to be only doing that, but I'm really excited about it, so that's like all I've been doing. But I want to nail down a day for that now that Survivor is wrapped up.
Rachel
I've just
took
been
that
kind of
pretty hard.
in a holding pattern.
I should see if she's okay.
I feel like everything has new dialogue now, so.
It's so weird to look at this now.
Does this still have... Yeah, okay, good.
Can't believe I was feeling goofy
I'm
enough
glad
to
it keeps
draw
the continuity
that just
between
a
the
few hours
episodes.
ago.
Hi, Rose.
I can't even imagine how she must be feeling.
How about that kiss? What the hell?
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's.
You haven't been to
Rose
one,
at
Birdie?
this
Oh my
point,
god. I'm so sorry.
Considering everything.
Yeah, I really slacked on
Okay.
that, and I do apologize.
Rose.
Just with Survivor happening, I I wanted to like try to like implement some like standardized, or not standardized, but like a game night situation run without me during Survivor, but I never got around to like talking to the right people about that. You need any help?
Do you need any
Chloe, you already did plenty by eating the salad off the floor.
help with...
It feels like you've been here for like a
Anything?
year, Birdie. So, my
Very
bad.
kind of you. Could you get out the
Oh my
bean
god,
for me?
Mango's the new bit
It's
leader?
in the breezeway.
Hell yeah, dude.
Door
Thank you
to
so
the
much.
left of the fridge.
I really appreciate that. Enjoy the Beetlejuices. Wait, sorry. I know I asked if I could help, but I wasn't listening to anything you said, so... Did you really need help? I was just sort of saying that to be polite. Was anyone listening to what Rose said?
I guess there's worse things than growing up around fancy stuff like this.
James, were you listening to your wife?
Wonder what James is thinking right now.
Get the broom from the breezeway. What the fuck is a breezeway? Sorry. I'm a poor, so I don't know what that is. Me and Chloe both. I guess it's this. This is a fucking closet. It's just a big closet, you snob. Put some salad. Chloe, put the salad back on the floor. I feel like it really tied the room together. I got the broom. What if she's just like, Rose?
Here you go.
Here it is.
Thank you.
There, it caresses her with the broom. With the dirty end of the broom. Me too.
I'm glad too.
You've had to cope with much worse. I know. I'm
Puffing
grateful
copium,
Rachel
as
has
the
someone
kids say.
as strong as you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are.
What? What? Wow. That is one of the worst, weirdest lines I've ever heard. What? Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Well, this must be pretty awkward.
Are you is the twist that this is a crossover with Detroit Become Human and you're just like one of the first cyberlife androids? This is a Detroit prequel as well? I know you must think tonight is hella whack, right? Awkward! It's super weird.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
There was tongue.
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past.
The fire powers that got dropped from her arc.
Hiding the truth.
James lied.
Doesn't matter how painful it is. You don't lie to someone you love.
Yeah, just keep David Cage away.
But can any of us really know what we would do in his situation?
The David Cage approach. Does the person weigh more than 140 pounds? Yes? Okay, they're a villain.
I know he loves Rachel more than anything.
I'm surprised you're defending him after what he did at the Overlook.
It might be hard for
Trying
you
to think, was there like a big black dude stereotype
13 years
character
of marriage,
in Detroit?
I'm not threatened by what happened.
Not super glowing
Right.
that regular GF just played it and I
understand.
can't remember.
You don't have to worry about me.
There was this guy in Heavy Rain, and I was like, oh man, this is no good. The Gentle Giant Black. Oh yeah, Luther. Well, in Heavy Rain, there's the guy that Norman fights in the junkyard. Oh, and the Angry Black Police Chief. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Mad Jack. God. Mad Jack. That should not be allowed.
Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think
I
Sarah
never played
is
Fahrenheit,
dangerous?
but surely
never met her,
there's,
so
you
I
know, that
don't
trend
know.
as well there.
But I'm inclined to trust my husband.
Why? He's a
His
liar.
entire life is about keeping people safe.
What about that kiss, though? Are you cool with the
Rachel's
kiss?
extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Unless you like signed
Thank
off on
you.
a goodbye kiss, and it wasn't a goodbye kiss. We saw they were macking, right? Am I misremembering? What's up, Jamesy? Did I already talk to him? I guess not.
This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
Yeah, honestly, it'd be fun.
You have no idea
to have
what
someone who hasn't played
pain
it.
Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
Shouldn't that be up to Rachel?
But shouldn't that be up to Rachel to decide?
Rachel is curious and determined. She's always going to want to know more.
I can believe that.
She won't be concerned about her own safety. She never has been.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were. That's who she is. Chloe.
Wait, but we know that she is because we just looked at your cheat sheet, your district attorney cheat sheet on the counter over there. It wouldn't surprise me. You literally have a line connecting her to two prominent drug dealers in the area.
I believe Rachel trusts you.
Why are you
more
bullshitting?
than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I am.
She hasn't played it. I did start playing it with her once when we were still, you know, long/medium distance. But we sort of fell off. We only got up to like, I don't even know if we got to the first Shelby part. We definitely played the prologue though. Like she saw the Jason.
Ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
And quit articulating her on the street. Try the truth.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do
you work for the pigs.
Well,
try the floor.
You did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help.
Good point.
I only care
Yeah.
about Rachel, Chloe.
You lie like a pig. Try
I'll
the
do
truth.
what I can. I care about her too.
Oh,
you know?
I'm so sorry, James. There's no room on the district attorney rap party. You'll have to eat shit now. Alright, let's go. Let's go get Rachel. I feel like I remember this sequence being very cool and cozy. Rachel's in her, like, her depression hole in her room. Like, it's sad, but... Oh, I gotta turn this music off. Rachel, before I comfort you and look at all of your things, can you turn off the music? Because I won't make pennies. Oh, it's really good that that comes in there. That's cool. That was all cold open. You are entering the depression hole. I am so happy. Did you see that? That fucking poster with the lady on the bike? Oh, I love that. I hope I can get a good view of that again. I am so happy. This is giving that Billie Eilish Barbie song.
Rachel?
Please let me turn off the radio. Blah, blah, singing in question.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
By turning off the music. No. Oh, man. I can't look at all of this while this song plays. It's gonna fucking mute the VOD.
I've heard that Rachel and Nathan
Maybe
hang out
please
sometimes.
keep talking.
But it still seems hard to believe.
Yeah, they're besties. I'm gonna graffiti the
I
map.
bet Rachel would rather be anywhere but here.
Maybe it's just instrumental now, so it won't be as bad.
Maybe I can.
Siri, please play. Oh wait, no.
Place.
Please play 10 hours Hell Screaming. Something Rachel said.
On stage, I think Rachel said.
She's like pretending not to notice me. I didn't get this one either. God, did I just not play this fucking game? The Corners of the World, our mere prologue. Globe.
Rachel's really into stars.
I think the music is quiet enough that we're alright.
I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected.
Any indication in the first game that Rachel knew all these characters? They do talk about her. Like, I know Justin the skater. I know Nathan talks about her. Victoria. So yeah, it's definitely brought up. It might not be like super well woven in, but it's. I would say they were cognizant of making sure that
you, Willie,
the students
come up with the
discussed her a
tragedy
bit.
Rachel's going through.
Even you, Willie, silly Willie.
Rachel's always made being an A student seem so
Let's see.
easy. Almost
Biology,
sad to
drama,
see all
English,
this
American experience, and Latin.
effort.
Wow, I never did shit like that, like a study planner. I just hoped I would remember everything I had to do. In, like, grade school, I had an agenda, but, like, they gave it to you at the start of the year. I had to write down my homework in it, but actually, they like, drilled that into us. They were, like, right in the agenda, and as soon as it wasn't, like, a mandatory part, it stopped for me. I just remembered what I had to do.
Rachel's always made being an A student.
Graffiti.
I think Rachel could use another subject. But which one?
Gaming! Ooh, there's the horny one or the stony one. I mean, at least anatomy, there's plausible deniability. There is no herbology class in high school. Not that I've seen, at least. Where do babies come from? Show and tell? The implication of that is really unsettling. Okay. Ooh, an enneagram.
Is there a section on how to walk fours through batshit crazy family drama? No?
She's an individualist. What am I? I took this like once years ago. This is like the Myers-Briggs with more steps. Yeah. If I had to guess, I'm probably... I don't know. Judging from these, I would assume I would be given peacemaker or individualist. I am an INFP. Which the P and the J are the ones that I always feel like are like the most interchangeable. I'm rough? What does that mean?
The yin and badass yang of Rachel Amber.
Before all else, be armed, Machiavelli.
Rachel has so many inspirations, she can barely keep them all contained. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool.
Really? It looks like she just threw like a torn up skirt onto it. Good
Rachel's
luck.
surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so... alone.
Is there anyone here who's the inverse of me and... what's the opposite of N? What's the other letter? E... E... Yeah, I feel like I never see the S. An E, S, F, P. I don't think that exists.
Cool light.
ESP. Turn on.
This light needs more light.
One sec, I'll be right back. I hear regular GF her, so I'll make sure she's okay. Sorry, I just heard her coughing a bunch and I was worried. She's getting over a cold. But I was like, I hope she's not like choking on something.
Wonder
okay.
what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
The emergency kit.
May you always be safe. Sure. But from who?
Rachel's like, is she gonna fucking say anything to me? Rachel, catch! There's a flare. Take. Oh yeah, this actually is how I fix the light from being boring. Don't fuck with people who are peas. What? You You've watched me on a weekly basis for 3 years. I'm sorry to say. I think you fuck with at least on a parasocial level.
This
a P.
light needs more light.
No, Vodka and I aren't parasocial. I know Vodka. Not in real life, but, you know. Wait, what did I...
Wonder what I could find around.
Sorry, I used the wrong prompt. Barely. Yeah, don't fuck with people who are peas. Only carrots. Barley? Now you're fucking up my lamp.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Just put that in my ass, I guess. I suppose. What have we
I
here?
could get grades like this. I just don't want to.
I would be down for that, Vodka. That'd be really fun. Latin honors. Excellence personified, unfailingly insightful and dedicated. Indefatigable of mind and spirit. I gotta be honest, I don't know what that is. I would say probably unable to be fatigued. Never seen that word, though. An absolute star pupil. The light of Dionysus is brightly shone and perfect attendance. Which sounds to me like she doesn't really do that well, but she just shows up and that's enough. Epi. Hi, Rachel.
I can't
I've warped.
imagine what Rachel is
Nani?
right now. I want her
Chloe,
to tell me
that was hella cool. How'd you do that?
when she's ready.
I mean, I'm not someone who takes like a ton of stock into the personality like Myers-Briggs Enneagram shit, but it is fairly consistent for me. Like, if I take it after, 4 years, it'll be the same result. At least in my experience. Sometimes I'm curious. I'm like, have I grown? Have I changed? No, I have not. Chloe, say something out loud to Rachel.
Hey, check it out.
Wow, she got a lot of crying done in the last, 2 seconds. Her face was dry before, was it not?
It's
meow, 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 meow.
beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
I had glowing stars
They remind us there's
on my
so
ceiling as a
much
kid.
beauty out there,
Oh yeah, I talked about that recently.
which we almost never see.
Only because I hear regular GF's TikToks.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly.
No, that's so funny though. I wonder if she
The
likes
stars we're
that? She
seeing
probably likes that.
Have already been dead for millions of
Oh,
years.
I'm so sorry, Vodka.
They're all lies.
Stars suck. Fucking liar bullshits. They're like the James Ambers of the cosmos.
Fuck the stars. We can make our own.
Yeah.
Red Nether, that's the answer to your question, not Vodka just getting existential randomly.
It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom.
Another shitty day.
If I can even call her that anymore.
Sorry.
And that other woman. My real mom.
I wonder that every time Premiere
She's the
won't
biggest
export.
lie of all.
I just sit here and go, what the fuck was I made for?
Can't
To
trust
suffer?
any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I mean, maybe sounds pretty bad. I'll just say I'm honored.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Yeah, low bar.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That
This is a really cool
my real
scene.
mother was gone.
Okay, well, do you have any more dialogue, Rachel? Rachel? Book, book. Okay, I'm gonna get up now.
The fact that she's here
No, yeah,
now,
but that's accurate, you know, that's what it's like.
that she came here for me.
Like,
I
you
think I need
just
to see her.
use sweeping statements because it's the first time you're feeling
Is
these
that
things, so it's just like, like amped up to 11, you know? It does feel like that. I wasn't listening, Rachel, so I don't know.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Exactly. Sorry, Rachel, I tuned out. Could you start over, like, from the very beginning? Like, whatever you were saying at the old mill when we were seeing Firewalk. What was that first thing you said? I've just been, like, completely disassociating. I've got this.
Let me handle it.
Really?
Really?
I should make a Chloe disassociates video.
Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
By the way, folks, I just wanted to say regarding... So I'm working on this popularity stats video, and we're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. I have gotten through the 2 responses. So I've recorded voiceover and done the editing for everything up to the characters who have gotten 2 votes. We are about half an hour in. So this is going to be bad. This is going to be like the big one. The biggest one ever, I think. Just knowing, I mean, maybe once I get to like just the single entries, I will not talk that much. I'm not going to like, I know like the one for the Persona video, he like brought on a guest and they like talked about the character at length. I'm not going to have that much to say when we get to like, I don't know, Demix, and I voted for him. Yeah, you can have the data if you want. I guess I would just give you the form. Probably be the best way. It's going to be a mess though, Baka. I got that one too.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it. It's just like
What's
I
up,
told
Kiwi?
that biker dude at the mill. Who was a lot scarier than this mom of
It's
yours
probably
could
going to
ever
be 3+ hours. I didn't want it to be, but
An army
it took me
of
so
robots.
long to just... And again, I didn't do the thing where they do a montage of like the really low vote getters. I name every single one because I feel like if you submit it to the thing and it's like, oh, I really like Rabbit from 100 Acre Wood, or I love fucking Volley from Dark Road, like, don't you at least want to hear me say it?
Ninjas and a motherfucking dragon on a leash between you and her.
Oh, that's a callback to the
I
mill.
would still find a way to
Someone said Rabbit. And White Rabbit. Racist. Am I planning to do a boss ranking this Christmas? Not explicitly, because it would have to be BBS, which, I don't know. I'm just not in a BBS mood recently. I could. I'm not committed to... I have, like, 2 other things that I definitely want to do before. This popularity thing just sort of got in the way of the other 2 things I wanted to do, which I've been trying to do for, like, months. No, he's definitely not top 5 Winnie characters. But... yeah, I played a lot of BBS in my days.
Chloe fucking Price. My magical Shakespeare fairy.
Shut up.
I wouldn't say I'm not a big BBS guy. I think I'm a
Once
bigger
we
BBS
find
guy
her-
than most. I'm just a bit fatigued on it.
How do
Like,
I talk
the
to
thought
her?
of playing through it again to get the footage just doesn't sound appealing to me
What
right
do I
now.
say?
Played a lot of days in my PBS. You'll know.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore.
A valid
But
concern.
somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When
just-
you speak?
PBS is gotta be, at worst, the 4th best game, right? I don't know. Maybe not story-wise. Maybe the Days story is more compelling. In fact, I would say it is. But even with how I've grown higher on Days over the years, like, I'd still rather play BBS.
My dreams.
You know?
He's there. And it's so real.
And his face is half
It's
missing.
almost like it's another
fucking
part of
spooky.
my life. It used to be the only
Their
part
boots?
that mattered.
Is that a drag race thing? Boots down,
I've never
right?
told anyone about that.
Boots down.
Weird,
Boots
huh?
down the house. Am I crushing it right now? I think I'm
Rachel?
crushing it.
I was just thinking,
No, I agree. I don't love that either.
maybe I was wrong before.
It's way too complicated for how much game there actually is.
Who cares if the stars
Like,
are
if a system like that were in, like, an FF7 Rebirth, that would be better. Because, like, you're going to be playing that longer. It's just, like, a deeper system. I judge the Cage games based on how many times Aqua calls someone a freak. BBS 1, everything else 0, I think.
As long as we can still see them. That
But you
means
don't
they're
really
real.
need the melding system for, like, a casual
us.
BBS playthrough. It's really only if you're going for Platinum.
Right.
Yay. We did it. We solved depression. Okay, vodka playthroughs notwithstanding. Vodka found a way to need to meld in a casual BBS playthrough. I feel like just with getting money from enemies and commands from chests, you should be set to beat the game. But they could be wrong. Oh no, I'm a bird again. God, the Dreams took some budget cuts. Oh no, David's here. William, you better get your lines right. I got my slapping hand ready.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive.
Is Bean Guy here? Is he here?
You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
So I got pancaked by a truck. No,
Remember
no
when
Bean
we used
Guy.
to work on cars together?
Sadly.
Those are some of my favorite.
Oh my god! That was so Kingdom Hearts! Even the sound. That I don't even know. That was like. That was giving BBS Volume 2. I'm actually David. Oh my god, and then you see like a clip of Alyssa carrying Brooke's drone at the clock tower. It's like, wow, that was cut from 1. Where'd that go? Your memories?
We never... That wasn't... you.
Could have
See you,
sworn
Baka.
that was me.
Ooh, date at the art museum.
2 shots
Classy.
of vodka.
What are you, one of the Ambers?
All right, you win.
Have fun.
Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's funny is like this is stylistically a cool way to do this scene with like less like models. Like you don't have to do as much. Like you don't have to like animate the car or anything. You can just it's artistic license. We swear. See you, Quinn. Yeah, there's like a GF Sicky thing going on recently. It's happening. Everyone's talking about it.
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Why? No, it's empty.
Like what? There's nothing here.
I know, isn't it weird?
That's odd. Well, I know it's not the spark plug. I just got that replaced.
What?
Why did that seem so sinister?
I said it's not the spark plug.
That's classic William. What the fuck is going on?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family.
I think you're right. I think
real.
you're right.
This whole thing.
At least in this game. In one, he's just like a goofball.
It's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Sound and Fury.
Something about stories told by idiots, full of sound and fury, signifying fuck all.
That's the one.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. It's like his eyebrows seem too furrowed, so he looks like he's a villain. Nah, that's really funny.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend.
His hand. Oh, God. Is he, you know, he's a better protagonist, Max or Chloe. Easy for me, but I'll let the people vote. If you throw in Alex, I'm voting for Alex. Honestly, if you throw in Sean, I'd probably vote for Sean over Max or Chloe.
Maybe the lies we
God,
tell
what
each
if I
other
clicked to
are
restart from checkpoint?
less horrible than the truth.
I'd have to ban you, Jungle Wine. If you made me watch this again, I'd have to ban you.
Pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think
Max,
you get it
send
from?
tweet.
There's my cue.
I'm voting for Max.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Oh! The one thing they had the budget for had to be the truck. God, that was brutal. That was the worst one. Oh my God, that's the worst one. We've seen this happen like 4 times, and this one's fucking brutal. I can't believe he was full of ketchup. That's really funny. I forgot all about that. That's like a callback. No! God, that is so twisted. Like, it was such an emotional moment, and to throw that little note on the end there. But that's a callback to when Victoria's doing her acceptance speech at the Everyday Heroes award ceremony that happened at the fucking end of the world party for some reason. And she's finishing up her speech, and someone's like, "You suck, Victoria!" Boo! God, that's so funny. Oh, man. What does her hand say right now, I wonder? Kill Victoria Chase for booing.
What the shit?
Oh, hi,
Has
Mac.
someone been going through my room?
Someone was looking for my
Doesn't seem
globe
like
drugs.
She wouldn't leave a mess like this.
It's probably David looking for my
Wait.
Funko Pops.
David?
Where is it?
Fucker.
Where's Sora Thomas River version? I know you got it, girl.
Whatever. I don't have time for this.
Give me that shit.
I've got to help Rachel.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right.
Wait, is this Chloe's actual
I
phone,
can
or
do
is she using a burner?
Oh, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
Answer my questions 3.
I
Oh,
have a question to ask you first.
God, that's been long overdue.
A favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday.
That's fair, Kiwi. This is Chloe. Max is the protagonist of the first game. Chloe's kind of a mess.
Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
It would mean an awful bunch to me.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
You know, there's no bond stronger than a drug dealer and his favorite client.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
That went well, I guess.
Well, considering we didn't get our ankle bitten by an attack dog or shot or
What am I getting
stabbed,
myself into?
like most of our combos with Frank, I guess that one was on the books, probably the best one I've ever had with him. Also, no beans on the floor, no theft, no threats against my life.
Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
I love a 2-hour shower. The 2-hour shower. The 2-hour power shower. Let's see. Mom, God. Chloe, I'm leaving the door unlocked in case you don't have your key. Please come home. Doesn't matter that it's after curfew. Mom, I can't right now. Please. Wow. Oh yeah, because Chloe kind of fucks off after the parking lot confrontation. Let's see. A lot of talking. Thank you for being there for me last night. I'm feeling a lot better. Guess what? I'm a good kisser. Okay, that. Also, we're meeting Frank at the junkyard in 2 hours. I think he can get us in touch with Sarah. Holy shit. Yep, I'm still at my house, just showering and grabbing tools for the truck. So, meet at junkyard? I'll be there. You're amazing, Chloe Price. Alright. Oh, see. Oh, wait, I can water it. I was gonna say, Max waters her plants. Chloe doesn't even have the option, but she can.
Better than nothing.
Is it? I think that makes the plant sad. Well, at least throw the can away now, right? Maybe I'm getting old. My room never got this bad, though. Like, okay. Maybe we should do a poll. Has your room ever been as bad as Chloe's? I'm gonna make that right now. I want to see. Was your room ever as bad as Chloe's? Yes, no, about the same. How about no? Yeah, yes, no, about the same. Yes, worse. We'll say. That makes more sense. Like, I mean, at least she's got, like, a decently clear floor space here, but, like, this level of clothes on the floor in various places, just, like, shit falling off the bookshelves. Like, this whole... What the fuck is this? This is awful. Again, maybe I'm getting old.
So much has changed. I wonder if you'd even recognize me now.
I'll answer the poll after I feed my cat Gatorade. Don't you mean Prime? I was gonna say Scrap, that's Frosty's. Tut craves the Prime.
Huh? Mom usually does my laundry when she gets sick of me not doing my laundry.
It's my stuff.
Maybe she believed me for once about never coming back home.
Shout out to James Miller from Survivor Palau. Sit and smoke. Yeah, let's sit and smoke and then shower so we can get the sit and smoke smell off of us. I think that's how it works. Are we doing cigs or weed? I can't see.
It's so weird to be home.
I guess it's a joint, right? I don't know if Chloe really... Oh, no, she has cigarettes in the first game.
At least it's not full of secrets.
Oh, presto.
Nobody's hiding anything. Well, except me and my pot.
Me and my pot.
Everything with Rachel.
What a quirky little way to write that out.
How could I possibly tell Mom what I'm up to?
Life is unfair. Alright, that's enough.
Whenever I'm honest with her...
I guess not? Chloe's like, actually, I'm not finished. Not done with my joint.
To pretend everything's
Most
fine.
people's rooms were not as bad. Actually, wow.
Maybe I should try.
Okay, 38% said it's no. 31% said worse, and 31% about the same. So it's actually a pretty even split. Sorry if I was coming off as judgy. I mean, my room would get messy, but not to this level.
If Rachel and I were still leaving today, there's Literally nothing in there that's worth taking. Sorry,
Like,
boy.
I was not a neat freak by any means.
I've got a real ride to fix up now. Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if
I knew
Rachel
it.
and
I always knew
ever
this is how
leave.
it would happen. What's this?
I'm about to rack up a
Oh.
lot more absences.
I do like that they update all of the look-attables with new dialogue.
Almost forgot I had this. I haven't played with it since.
Do you really... Does one play with
Ever.
a globe? There was a smooch, yeah. There was a smooch right at the start of the episode. Oh, wait, it's like a fucked up globe. That's not what the world looks like, unless they changed it.
California, huh?
The plant was
Might be
named
cool
Dad's
to see where
jacket.
Rachel grew up.
Wait, is this supposed to be the Earth? Why would they not just model it? What? Just make a real globe. What the fuck is this? Is it like an inverse? I don't understand. Just make a globe. She just said California. I'm just deeply
Wonder
confused.
What I can find out about Rachel's mom. Figures.
The Fisher Award goes to Sarah Gearhart in 1989. Oh, I guess they were younger than I thought. I don't know. If this is 2010, let me just do the math on this. So, 2010, that's 1989, that was 21 years. So how old is James? He'd be like in his 30s, right? Right? 1989. If this is like senior year for them, if they're in the same grade, Sarah and James, we saw flashback to them in high school, right? Let me go to the Life is Strange wiki and say if it says what age James is. But this is like really fucking up my sense of time scale. James Amber. Doesn't say his age. Am I like underthinking this? He'd be like 30 or 40? He's a rough 30 or 39 or 40. Sorry, he said 39.
What?
Because he looks like he's in his early 50s. I'm in a photo. I'm tagged in a photo.
Nice to see my work is appreciated.
Just in case you needed more proof that Blackwell is better off without Chloe Price, that cunson. So that's what girls take. That's what girls take forever doing in the bathroom. Mad respect. No one asked you, Trevor. Burn. Wow, Chloe, that was classy. It's me, Alyssa, remember?
Rachel really is good at everything she does.
Review. Blackwell's The Tempest takes Shakespeare by storm. Boo. Boo. By Daniel Balk. Last night, The Tempest was reborn upon Blackwell Academy's outdoor stage. The unique and bold direction of Travis Keaton gave the show an updated feel, typically absent from overdone classic works. Stellar in the lead role, the young Rachel Amber commanded the stage just as Prospera herself commands the unknown. Worthy of special mention was Nathan Prescott's Caliban, who carried himself with the mighty tension of a coiled spring. Even from the back of the audience, Mr. Prescott's rage toward his enslaver was palpable, an unusual and admirable feat for such a young actor. I can't fucking read.
Thou art an idiot.
Oh wow, keeps going. Yet the real star tonight is the role of Ariel was newcomer... Can I not read? Yet the real star tonight in the role of Ariel was newcomer Chloe Price, whose chemistry with Miss Amber's Prospera surpassed even that of Miranda and Ferdinand. As she explored Ariel's struggle between loyalty and liberty, Miss Price gave a truly genuine performance. Indeed, when Prospera refuses Ariel's freedom in an excellent revision of the original script, I have never seen a more believable portrayal of surprise than Miss Price's authentic astonishment. 5 stars.
Hang in there, Skip.
Also, this doesn't happen. People who write for, like, the local paper don't review high school plays, right? And what if they didn't like it? 2 stars. This is bad. All the kids sucked. Don't quit your day job. An interview with Skip Matthews, Pisshead frontman. Arcadia Bay Online News. Following the sudden popularity of the song Nothing Wrong, what's next for Pisshead? Well, for the moment, we're still taking things slowly. So we shouldn't hold our breath for a full Pisshead album on the horizon? One day, but for now I'm still working my day job. Sometimes you have to do what you like. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do in order to keep the dream alive, even if it seems like it's holding you back. I should go back to school and learn how to read. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. God. I guess in a small town, but my town wasn't particularly big.
Music?
God, the dinner jazz is spreading. Like, what's that thing that spreads really fast? And it's like, wow, this has gone from point A to point B really quickly. The dinner jazz, like, it was playing at the Ambers, and now it's here, and it's spreading, like, what's that fucking thing? Oh, whatever. Mother's Day card.
I remember this.
Oh, yeah, spreading like hotcakes.
Mom loved it.
That's right. Remember when Rachel threw all those hotcakes into the forest?
Day? Shit.
Oh shit, it's Mother's Day. This card redeemable for a free breakfast in bed. Love you. It's been scientifically proven you're officially the best mom in the world. Remember, I liked science. That was my whole thing. Cool. So that's really sad because it's Mother's Day and Chloe's not home, which means that she dug out this card from, I was going to say a decade ago, but it's only been 5 years.
Can I just give that to Mom again for Mother's Day?
She might not notice.
No way. Mom actually sold her ring for $300.
I could have sold it for drug money. Yeah, honestly, I've gone halvesies for presents for my mom with my sister, and I'm sure I could, like, find one of the purses or something we've gotten her and re-gift it, and she might not notice. So... Oh no, that's the drawer where the condoms are!
I wonder who gave this to Mom.
Putting Your Foot Down, a guide to reining in your unruly teen by Dr. Bill. Wow. The condoms.
So, if I put this photo out, Mom just hides it in a different drawer? What the hell?
What the hell, Mom? Stuck on the bed. No, the condoms, they're still here. And none of them have been, I think it's the same amount, so I think they're doing it raw. I think they're raw dogging. All right, let's get in here. Let's just open all the drawers. Jake the dog. Jake the dog made me human.
David really is moving.
Fuck. For those who don't know, my dog Jake, before I was born, ate the birth control pills, and my parents are like, guess we're having a baby.
So much.
I already looked at that. That's graffiti. That'll make me feel better.
Sports cars are really good for
hitting on chicks. Oh, I could have made a hot rod from Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, is Jake not on the lore sheet? He should be.
hitting on chicks.
Oh, well that's dark. I feel like when your dad was the victim of a car crash, it's especially fucked up to make a joke about, like, a woman being run over by a car. But Chloe's just kind of fucked up like that. She's just, like, crazy. Ah! Zany emoji. Can I... Oh, wait, I'm trying to shout, aren't I? Yeah, it's shout time.
Is that David's towel?
Ew!
Where the hell is mine?
In the turlet. That's where all your shit goes.
My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it.
Just remain fucking calm.
I don't even know what's in there.
Well, it'd be weird if it was in here, right? Oh, never mind. First place I checked. I was like in this tiny little bin.
Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye.
Oh, hell yeah. It's the origin story, baby.
Make me a pirate.
She had a rough night.
We never got around to it.
Not really, actually. I mean, Rachel had the rougher night.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water.
Chloe, talk faster.
Don't let me down.
Let's take meds.
Gross.
Manly grip powder? Oh, pomade. I thought it was manly grip powder. Which, like, what would that be? Honey, where's my grip powder?
Seeing so much of David's shit around here.
I hate the phrase manly grip powder. Wait, is that what that is? I actually don't know what that is. I've never used that. No, it's for hair. I've used, like, mousse before. Oh wait, showering in the shower. Novel concept. Got my pirate towel, and David's moving in, and those are his pubes on the floor. Gross. Nope, still. And I didn't dry off at all. Now the floor's all fucking wet. Sorry. And my hair's blue now, but just the one part. I'm not fully evil yet. I can't understand how she lives. Are we good? Nope. Da da da. Do you guys often just sit in your towel for like half an hour after you get out of the shower? That's like my favorite. I do it all the time. Like, I'll just get out and I'll just sit here and like watch a YouTube video, and then I realize that I'm like completely dry. Da 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 da. Williams clothes. I think I get my new look from here. It's a shame because this is a neat little sequence, but wet clothes. Chloe did all of our laundry, David. So I think what we do is we take all the wet clothes, and once they're out of the washer, we just put them in this box to dry. Let's see. I kind of like the dragon. I'm gonna wear the dragon. All our laundry. She's morphing into the current Chloe.
What is
It's happening.
this question?
So is Chloe and Rachel a romantic couple in this revision? What would happen if Rachel was still around when Max moves back? No, well, it is romantic. It was always romantic, you know, even in the original game.
I need to get Dad's
Rachel,
tools so I can fix
or
that
Chloe,
truck.
clearly loves Rachel in
Dad's
the first
toolbox should be
game.
in the garage downstairs.
We must gird ourselves.
It's romantic here, and I think maybe Chloe had a crush on Max, you know, prior to her moving, or there was something there. But no, if Max came back right now, I think it would be like, sorry, Max, but you know, Rachel's my gal now. Opal, thank you so much for the 16 months. May our paths always be regular. Yes, the day I'm a regular, just fucking put me down. Just send me to the house, as Keith Nail, the late great Keith Nail, would have said.
What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Slim to none. Because that's content. You don't like the beanie for Chloe? I don't know, I think it works. Ugh.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you 3 minutes each side.
My special half-eaten pancake special.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
Oh, actually, I think we do avoid them. Even though it is content. We're just gonna sneak out.
You know, you don't have
I mean, they
to
are
make
being
me
sweet with each other.
breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
Yeah, just
You are one class.
just put me
act,
down.
David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
But just because you do a cute little dance with your girlfriend in the kitchen doesn't mean you're not a piece of shit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Also, wait, doesn't...
Hey, who's there?
Oh, never mind. We don't avoid them.
Hey.
Chloe,
Does
your
that mean
hair.
Gone out the
When
window
did
or something?
Was this for the play?
What if people have stories
I
over
heard you
this?
performed last night. No.
God, yeah, what if they just started talking, like, super dirty to each other? You know, Chloe's not home, and they just get, like, fucking raunchy with it.
Did, but this is...
Chloe's sitting on the stairs, traumatized. What's that say on your hand, girl?
None of that matters now.
Hands are for slapping, not for
I'm
writing.
So glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home.
You soiled your
It's a smart
slapping hand.
decision.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Thank you, sweetheart.
I didn't get you anything.
Having you back home is present enough.
I'm just here to pick up something. Then I have to go.
Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel, setting fires.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Getting involved in a drug ring.
How is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and
Plays?
being in it.
Woke liberal nonsense,
I
more like.
Really gotta go.
Joyce is like,
Listen,
what is...
wait.
It's 2010, what is woke?
Before you go, David has something to say to you.
Which, that was a thing, but, you know.
It won't
Folks in
take
Arcadia
but a
Bay
minute.
weren't saying it.
Mom.
Give David a hug.
I don't think this is the
I
best
didn't make
idea.
enough
You already
pancakes for all of
promised.
us.
Chloe, I've made an agreement with your mother to trust you from now on.
Really? What does that mean?
It means that from today forward, I'm going to take you at your word. So, if you say you haven't been smoking or drinking, then I'll just
Oh, I can just lie then.
leave you be.
Forever.
Even though
you are bound by honor
she
to
had
believe me.
pot yesterday.
She had dope.
David, the idea is you should feel comfortable here, Chloe. David's not going to question you, and neither am I.
Kind of a wild, you know, ping-ponging of strategies here. I mean, I guess they figured, well, the hard-ass strategy didn't work. We read, Put Your Foot Down by Dr. Bill, and it didn't work at all, so... But he searched my room!
David's lying to your face, Mom. He searched my room.
What?
That was for
You didn't
Funko
know?
Pops!
Detective Dickwad here went through all of my drawers and my bed.
And my
It's what
globe.
you asked me to do. Make sure she's got no drugs or alcohol for
I
her
didn't
own
mean-
good.
Goodness, Chloe. I'm sorry.
I did a full scan of the perimeter.
I'm sorry, Joyce. I didn't know this would
It's
upset
Chloe
you.
who deserves the apology.
Are they? Is this like a choice that they're talking over each other a bit? Because in a way, it's kind of good because it's more realistic, but it's so out of step with how the rest of the game is. But Joyce and David's lines have been stepping on each other, which is like more like how people actually talk, but very unlike video games in general.
Well, Chloe, I'm sorry that I violated your privacy. I did it with your best interest in mind.
Lame apology. Like, I don't know what else I expect him to say now. It sucks,
Okay.
but it is a shit apology.
I accept your lame apology.
Chloe.
I accepted it. What?
I really meant it. Good job.
I don't know.
Can we be done now?
Definitely not a full 50 at the time. Or maybe. I don't know. I feel like Life is Strange is probably 50.
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe.
You could have my pancakes.
I've been meaning to show you something.
Oh, this is like the David backstory
Maybe-
moment. And
maybe
it's gonna...
now's a good time.
I think you guys are gonna get to vote on it, which I'm glad because
This-
I don't want to have to make the choice.
Is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was
I'll eat half of it just the way
killed
you like.
near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble
I
we were
still
gonna
have
get
his
into
gun.
once we got back home.
And the money from
But
his
he
savings
died.
account.
He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
But it is like okay. David is trying, like, this is like the hardest David has ever tried, right? But like, it's really not the same, you know? This is not to poo-poo his story and his trauma, but like, she lost her dad, you know? Like, it's different if you lose your dad over losing like a friend. Like, I'm not saying it's not sad, but there are levels, and I don't really think he knows what she's going through. Like, everyone has people in their lives who die, you know? That's kind of a core part of the human experience. And she was like, what? She's what, 16 now? I don't know how many years it's been. I feel like at least 3.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here.
But like, this was, you know, vulnerable of David, and like,
I can
the coolest he's been.
To help you get over the loss of your dad.
Saying get over it, oh, not the best, right? Just get over it. When are you gonna get over it?
I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here.
It's like your uncle.
Why don't you
who says
keep this
like
photo for a little while?
That gay people should be able to get married, but he's also like using slurs. Like, let them do whatever they want. Like, okay, I think that's overall good. Maybe. All right. I'm really glad that you guys get to decide this and not me. Except, okay, it is weird though. Like, why would I want the picture of you and your dead friend? Right? That's weird. Like, nice story. Thank you for trying. Why on earth would I want the picture? So, keep this thing that means a lot to me. Yeah, that you don't know anything about, that I just told you about. Like, wouldn't it mean more for you to have it? Like, I get it. Like, it, you know, it's a peace offering. It's like, this is really important to me. If you have it, maybe it builds some trust. Most people are saying accept, right? Because it's like, even though we've been dogging on David for like a game and 3 quarters now, just the thought of being a dick in this moment is so palpably uncomfortable, you know? Like, I've had less trouble killing innocent people in a video game than rejecting David's offer. Like, yeah, I'll mow down an entire sidewalk in Grand Theft Auto 5. But fuck, I feel like I'd be a really, really bad guy if I had said no to David right now, even though he is, like, you know, Lieutenant Dickhead. So it looks like we are leaning towards accept. Acceptance it is. Here we go. Be the strongest.
David looks so young. And this Phil
He looks
guy,
like the same.
they look close.
They were roommates. Did it say snag toolbox?
David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I think I'm over it now. I think I'm over my dad's death.
Of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
You know what, David? William was always, he was an asshole.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
You're my new dad. I like that you have guns. That's cool. William just had model trains. I love my new dad.
What?
They hug.
The hell?
Yo, rice cereals. I'm glad William's dead, actually. I never saw him hold a gun even once.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick.
You're my new dad. My new dad. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Not the first time I've done that joke this stream. I don't know if you were here, Esper. It's just a big day for Boogie Woogie. David is Michi. Wow. I knew it. This has been an eventful day for all of us. But don't know if this is copyright. You never know with these. David could never be Michi. He must have messed up. This sounds like generic music. Oh, it's Samuel Squirrel.
Come on.
If this is like a whole segment, I might just stop here because I'll end up having to do it again next time. I think it is. I think I have to like go around the junkyard and grab shit. And it's gonna take me longer than 15. And we want to do dinner. I don't want you to sit through this twice. My VOD pennies, no.
Damn it!
God.
Better. But still needs a bit more love.
I'm assuming I'm
I can
autosaved.
salvage this beast. I just
Ugh.
need to find the right tool
Goofy.
for each problem.
Alright, so I'm assuming if I were to shut down now, it's going to boot us back up here when we resume. I have to change the schedule on the outro screen, but I think it's going to be... I think I'm going back home to see my parents for my birthday. So it's going to be no Saturday, but probably the Sunday for this at
Just
6.
need to match them to the right tool.
So it's going to be Tuesday, Thursday, like usual, but then Sunday over Saturday. And I'll try to edit that on the outro. But thank you for hanging out. I know it was kind of like a, you know, sleepy Saturday stream, but I had a lot of fun. I feel like there was some good bits tonight. So thank you for hanging out. You know where to find me. I'm on Twitter. I am on Discord. Spelled that wrong. Discord. I'm on Patreon. Working on the popular character survey video. I'm having a lot of fun with it. This is actually the most fun I've had, like, making a video probably all year. And what else? Go watch the Phoenix video. The Wonderland breakdown is out. I should do a community post just to get some more eyes on that. Let me link that to you though. Like, seriously, like, go watch it. You're gonna, if you like my stuff, you're gonna like this. Just really well done, so clean.
There comes a time in the...
There he is. Right there. Check that out. And I will see you Tuesday. All right. Be safe, be kind, be courteous. Take it easy. Good night, and have a good weekend.